Hey, what's going on, everybody? Scuba Steven here, and this is our second edition of our Serious Sundays. And today, basically, we're just going to talk about New Year's, and it's New Year's Eve, so we gotta listen to all the New Year, New Me bullshit that everyone says every New Year. Basically, I don't agree with New Year's resolutions. Mostly because everyone will set these New Year's resolutions up for themselves and say that they want to do this or they want to do that, but then they never follow through with it. They don't even try to really do anything. People will say that they want to lose weight as a New Year's resolution, but they'll still continue to eat the same way they have been. They will not exercise anymore than they did in the previous year or anything like that. So really, I don't agree with New Year's resolutions because of all that. I think a lot of people, I'm not trying to bash anyone, but a lot of people I believe are just lazy. But also a lot of people intimidate themselves, I believe, by setting goals that are New Year's resolutions that are too far out of reach. Some people might say, just going back on the losing weight thing, they might say, oh, well, I want to lose 50 pounds this year. And you know what? That might be, good if you look at it for a whole year. But, the fact is, people don't usually follow through with things like that. So you can just start out something that's, you could easily achieve. And there's a guy sitting in the corner. Something you could easily achieve for that year in general. Just start out, instead of little resolutions for the whole year, just set small goals for yourself. Start out, okay, I want to lose 5 pounds. Alright, you lose 5 pounds. Alright, I want to lose 5 more. You lose 5 more. Okay, lose 5 more. Just keep adding to it. Don't set yourself such a high standard or high goal to reach. Set yourself up with some small goals first, and then you might feel more motivated to reach them. Because if you start with too high of a standard there, you might kind of intimidate yourself to where you're thinking it's too much work. You don't want to work that hard to get there. So I usually, if I have anything, I just call them goals, and I just set smaller goals and then for the year, and then I just keep building. Although overall, I still do have one main goal for the year, and that's basically just to do better, better myself, be better than I was in 2016. That's basically the one main goal that I have for the whole year. Just be better than I was in 2016. And I think that's a good goal for a lot of people, because a lot of times it's good to be more specific with your goals. When you just say to be better than I was in 2016 or the previous year or whatever, it's maybe it might be left a little open-ended and more vague and vast, which, something being vast, it's not always a bad thing, because it leaves you can take that and run with it however you want to. You can break it down into smaller things. You start as one larger thing just to be better than you were, the previous year. So you could start off branching that with, okay, I just want to eat better than I did last year, or I want to be nicer to people than I was last year, or I want to go out of my way to do more for others than I did the year before. So you can just take it and run with it however you want to. So that's why I don't really refer to any goals that I have as New Year's resolutions, though, is I just keep them as goals, start small, and then just work my way up, build on the goals, make it larger and larger. I know a couple goals that I want to do. Obviously I want to buy a car and I want to get my license and everything. Since I'm 19, I'll be 20 early next year in February, and I don't have my license yet. I've had my permit for 2.5 years, and I want to get my license already and buy a car. Also, just goals for YouTube. I want to collab with some other YouTubers, at least 3 other YouTubers, what I had just for the whole year. Want to reach 150 subs. I want to start eating better, take care of myself more. I want to start college finally, and for the year as a whole, I want to complete at least 7 classes and hopefully find what I want to do as a career. I know I want to start my own business. That's one thing. But I mean, that's really, I just want to honestly challenge everyone out there watching this mainly to commit to themselves and commit to their goals, because honestly, you owe yourself that. I mean, you owe yourself to do better, to commit to yourself, commit to your goals, treat yourself well, take care of yourself. You owe yourself all that. That's really one thing. I mean, honestly, challenge everyone to go hard this year with anything. Challenge yourself and go hard. Go big or go home, pretty much. Just do big things. Because, I mean, really, if you think about it, I mean, you can do anything you set your mind to, really. That's really the big thing about it, is anything that you want to achieve, you can achieve it. There's really not much else out there besides that. Just don't make too many resolutions or goals out there that, you know, are too far out of your reach. Don't set the bar too high at first. It's something that you might not be able to achieve, or that you'll be scared that you don't think you're going to make it that far or anything. Just set small goals first, and then you can achieve them. Let's get to work. And then with that being said, another main thing is be safe this year. I know this video won't go out until New Year's Day. I'm recording it New Year's Eve, but hope everyone has a safe New Year's Eve. I know there's a lot of people that party and stuff like that. Several cases, people just firing guns off into the air, stray bullets, and then they come down and hit someone else. Just mainly just be safe, you know. Take care of yourself. Don't do anything stupid. Don't drink and drive, you know. Just kind of watch what you're doing at all times. Be careful. That's all I can really say. So, I mean, with that, I want to thank everyone for watching, and don't forget to leave a like down below, of course, and I'll see you guys